sunwater, yellow, yellow, yellow.
And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm.
Unhlizio asked me, do you think the music creates our environment, or our environment creates the music we listen to? Interesting question. Does the music... My understanding of music, right? And again, this is my understanding, is that it's usually based on our experiences as a band, right? It's based on our experiences as a bantu or as people. Either we want to share our happy emotions or our sad emotions. So it's a way of us expressing ourselves. It then becomes it's like a language for us. So I would say it's mutual. There are cases where the environment and the situations create the music. There could be even cases where the music will inspire you to behave a certain way, right? For instance, I'm going to say an example. Since the song Yaga Tyler, "Who Make Me Water," right? Tyler's South African. She made the song in South Africa, right? And then she took it to America. People who have never even heard of South Africa, for instance, hear the song and it invokes something Igbona. Then now, but they maybe want to water. Okay, I was going to do the dance, but now I realize it's going to be weird. I was going to, how she goes, and then she pours the water and she's like, dun, 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 with her palm. I mean, someone who's never heard, never thought of that, hears that, sees that, and then is now influenced to do that, right? And then they now also want to be like, oh, make me water. And then it becomes a thing. And same thing with Tyler. Maybe when she wrote the song, it was based on whatever she had experienced in her environment. And she then used music as an expression of the experience. So I say it's both. Yeah, definitely. I would say it's both. This is a youth channel, and by youth I mean 19 upwards. I share my stories. I give tips and advice, and I also offer a coaching service, right? This is now wellness, personal development, relationship advice. If you're in a relationship where you're trying to get out, you need a safe space, things like that, you can hit me up in the DMs and we can set up time for you to, meet up with me. So definitely worth it. I give you homework, I give you tools for you to apply in whatever the situation is. And it's a support system. It's a community where you have someone that you can just, send a text to, and someone that can walk this journey of life with you. I know sometimes we can't speak to our friends. Sometimes we can't speak to family members about whatever it is that we're going through. So I am that person for you. Yeah, but, and, zip. Yeah, I'll share my experiences. I'll give tips and advice. But it's about enough. Yeah, because it's important. It's important. I know there's been so many times where I have needed a safe space. And Toluguti awazi ukuzokhuluma nobani. Sawubona mnumzane Ngubeni, sawubona. Hello and welcome. So busy, guys, I'm actually on top of Image. Let me show you. I'm on top of a post. You guys will see this on my channel, ne? I'm busy putting together. This is why Angela. These are my check-in points. So if you're in a relationship, it could also be like family relationships. It's up to you. My 6 check-in points to build trust in your relationship, and that's obviously me. So the things you can ask, 6 lama questions, but the things you could ask is, you could ask your partner, what is working well in our relationship and what needs to be improved? All right. Could also ask them, is there anything you're struggling with and how can I support you? And obviously during this time you listen attentively. It's not like uyakhuluma now uyalibeka, like you give each other a chance. There's 6 of these. Let me show you the third one. Is there anything that you've been missing in our relationship lately? And these examples could be intimacy, it could be space for yourself and things like that. But maduze. So I'll be posting that in a few minutes. As soon as I am posting it, you guys can check it out. Yesterday we went live and I spoke on this exact topic. So these posters are following up on, the live Yaizol. I talk to myself. Do you guys also talk to yourself? It helps to ask for expert advice. Yeah, but at least that's my take. You gotta ask the source sometimes, Yibo. I think I am very happy with this one. Okay, what is the next point? I think that's point number 5. Oh, yes. So those of you guys. All right, cool. So the 4th question is, let's put that down. The 4th question is, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities in the relationship? And this is so important because, hi JP, JP has requested. It's important to have a fair responsibilities in the relationship. Yeah,
Sorry for that, but I can't beg you again. Please.
you at work.
Yes, I'm at work. Just give me just something about 5 minutes. I have something to ask you about relationship responsibility. I think it's a nice subject to discuss. Okay, I can't beg you again, please.
That's perfect. So just a reminder, I go live usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6:30 to 7:30 South African time. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. And then check out some of my videos where I've
All
shared
right.
about that
I
content.
see you.
And then I'll respond as soon as I can. All right,
Oh, thank you very
cool.
much for your kindness. Oh, nice meeting you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
All right, cool. Thank you, JP. Enjoy your lunch.
Sure.
Guys, thank you so much, JP. That is so cool. It's always nice like talking to you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you being here. I love, love, love engaging with you. I am feeling awesome. I'm feeling so positive. My immune system is taking a knock. I don't know what's happening. Like I'm getting the sniffles. But I'm doing well. Oh, thank you so much. You guys just gave me some hearts. Some love. Oh, Ellen Wright, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Guys, I love it so much when you guys gift me because like I haven't really asked people to gift me and I've never been gifted. So you guys are awesome. Oh my God. I want to scream. I want to do the happy dance right now. I want to do the happy dance. Ellen is just flooding me with love. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, you guys. I love the hearts. I love the follows. You guys are just wonderful. Nizongenza ngale, like you guys are gonna make me cry, eh? Oh, you guys, I'm so grateful. I need a moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ellen. Ellen Wright. You are such a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate you gifting me. I really love when you guys support this content because as a content creator sometimes you wonder, am I even doing the right thing? Am I helping people? Am I making an impact? There's so many ways that you ask yourself, maybe I should change my strategy. And of course going live is just scary. But when you guys support the channel through your likes, through the follows, through the gifts, oh my God, it's a confirmation that one just needs to continue sharing the message. Another page called eTuber Access Matters, that's my business page. So we offer digital services like websites, social media management for business and things like that. But that's called eTuber Access. Here on this page, I focus on the relationship side of things and just personal development. So I focus here on the individual, whereas on the other page, I focus on businesses. Oh, you thought I'm vendor. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love vendor people, Raymond. I don't know if it's so interesting to be vendor. I struggle with the language, but I would love to learn. I love the culture. Oh my God, have you seen the vendor traditional attire? Guys, I am in love. In fact, I've gotten to a point where I think, Uguti, how do I put this? I feel like I should have traditional attire for every culture. I want you give imbini or events or it's Heritage Day, get it boom. One outfit, vendor outfit, boom, Tonga outfit, boom, Kosa outfit, Jengibe all kitted up, as a South African, and especially in business, I often find we don't have a lot of traditional garments for business wear. The industry is not penetrated enough. We all feel like we must wear the suit and tie, and I think that's definitely an area of improvement. So if utungisa or you make clothes, there's a market, traditional corporate wear. Why not? I would support you. I mean, I work from home, but I would definitely support you because I like looking pretty even though I work at home. So point number 4, which is where we were. Let me just double check. Busy. Yeah, so we've asked about 1, 2, intimacy. That was the 3rd one. So now the 4th one is, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities? That's the one I'm busy with now. Especially for you guys that have children or that live with your partner. It's important to check if the distribution of responsibilities is still fair, especially to your loved ones. It's 6 check-in points to build trust in your relationship. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with a friend. It could be a relationship with a parent. It could be anyone that you want to strengthen a relationship with. When you've been together for a long time, you end up taking each other for granted. Ungasa feel ngazuthi this person needs to be pursued, or respected. So it's important to do these check-ins. And sometimes you don't know what to ask. So then I give you the tools to go and apply and rock up there like you are woke. And your person's like, when did you become so woke? Kanti I'm your plug. All right, cool. An example could be childcare. It could be finance. 5 says, is there anything about me or us that has upset you lately that I have missed? Okay. Yes. Is there anything about me or us that has upset you lately that I have missed? And I'm going to say example, not enough dates. Because that could definitely be something that could affect, upset someone. Oh, my ring light. Yeah, maybe not enough dates. It could be anything. Okay, the 6th one is, do we still share the same values? And I think this one is one of the most important ones. You may start off a relationship having the same values with your person. As time goes, things change. Maybe I made an example yesterday. I said it could be we start off, we both believe that ingania shower, that you should hit your child, right? And then as time goes, we realize that no, actually, I don't believe in hitting my child and traumatizing them. Maybe I was hit as a child and I didn't really enjoy that. So, no, I realized we should not be hitting our children. And then that's a value shift that is fundamental, that can be, actually beneficial to review in a relationship. Because now we're going to be talking, and now I want to hit the child. When you don't want to hit the child, now we start arguing. It's no longer about what the child has done. It's now about us. Do you get where I'm going? So it's so important to ask each other, do we still share the same values? All right, still share the same values. And this question can help you avoid conflict. And I want you guys to have the support you need. Yeah, because you guys, a lot of us Black people, or people in this country, or just people on this continent, we feel so unsupported. We feel so unsupported. We don't have the right safe outlets to go and speak without judgment. We don't feel like we can say certain things to family members. We don't have even the tools to navigate certain situations. For instance, with these questions that I'm putting together for you guys, you have the exact questions to say or to speak to your person or your loved one. You don't have to wreck your brain trying to figure out, what am I going to ask them? How am I going to check? But you can sense that something is off in the relationship. You just don't know what exactly is off. So these tools, I'm hoping you guys will be able to take screenshots and take ownership of. Practice them, of course. Ask them as if they are your own. Be like, hey, baby. Yeah, Angel, is there anything you're struggling with at the moment, that I maybe didn't notice? And, how can I support you? Yeah, I want to support you. You're going to get some that day. Because you're going to sound so romantic and so caring. Your person is going to be like, no. Your person is going to think you are so romantic, you're so thoughtful. Yeah, you must ask your person that question, Or you could say to them, let me find another easy one. Or you say to your person, my love, is there anything, Mhlambe, that has upset you this week that I didn't notice? Yes, baby, we've been so busy. So, I know that I may have missed it. And then they can be like, so you care. That time, you got the plug from me. And I won't speak. I told you I don't speak people's businesses. I will just keep giving you the plug. You will go and apply it, and you'll get the benefits and go nandi in your relationship. You know what I mean? Or you can even use this one. I'm going to give you one last one. Of course, you'll see it in the post. You could say to your person, hey, lovey, am I helping you enough in the house? Like, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities in the house? And they can say, actually, no, Yazi, I'm tired of cooking 4 days a week. Can you maybe cook the other 2 days? And then, of course, the other 3 days, really, we eat out, or whatever the case may be, or auntie makes food or whatever. I don't know your situation. And then you say to your partner, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities here in the house, or would you like me to adjust? There's a song that I like, the Todi song. I think it's adapted by some guy in Libombo. I forgot his name now. But he says, he says, if there's anything you're not happy with, tell me and I'll adjust it, I'll adjust the love if it's not enough. So when you ask your partner this question, Uguti, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities in the house? They're going to say, oh my goodness, you care. Oh my goodness, no, I'm happy with this, I'm not happy with that. Hey, in those 50-50 relationships. Now, personally, me personally, as Nuglunga, as Lulu, I don't share bills with a man. No, I don't. But in those cases where you share finances, things can change. Maybe you were making more commission at that time, now you're not making more commission. You know what I mean? This is also a good opportunity for you to negotiate how much you are contributing financially to the relationship. I was saying, so this is also a nice plug for you guys. You say to them, are you happy with the distribution? And this doesn't even have to be about money. It can be about, you don't take the trash out enough. This is a very popular one on social media, right? I don't know if that's your situation, but it might not even be an issue of money. It may just be like things around the house. Let's say your partner has long nails like me and they don't like taking out the trash, or they OCD, or whatever the case may be. What you then do is you then ask them, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities? And maybe they will say to you, maybe you don't take the trash enough. Maybe you take the trash out once a week and you think that's fine. But your partner is going crazy. They are like, mind you, the bin must chill until whatever, and they are thinking to themselves, you know what? This person only takes out the trash once a week. By the time they take the trash out, it is smelling up the whole house. I am so annoyed. And that time he comes home, he wants to kiss me. Nah, I'm just stressed about this bin. Because you can imagine, if you're cooking every single day, right? Or at least very often, you are chopping, you are throwing. You are chopping, you are throwing. That bin is piling up. You're finishing eating, you've got bones, you are pouring in the bin. And I know it's a small item and you might take it for granted, but guys, taking the trash out regularly can be important to your partner, even though it may seem small to you. And most importantly, sometimes the small things. Oh yes, I am on the 6th point. The 6th point is, do we still share the same values? Because value systems can change between partners. So yeah, that's where we are. Thing you could ask your partner is, what is working well in our relationship and what needs to be improved, right? And you listen attentively during this time. It's not like your chance to say, yeah, but Nami, I'm not happy with this. Allow your partner time. So that's the first question that we ask. The next question you ask, and you could ask these on different days, it's up to you, or maybe once a week, it's up to you. Ask your partner, is there anything that you are struggling with at the moment, and how can I support you? They could be struggling at work, they could be struggling at home, it could be a number of things. And listen attentively, okay? You then ask them, is there anything that you've been missing in our relationship lately? And this could be intimacy. This could be space for yourself, because guys, alone time is important. When your partner asks for space, it doesn't mean they don't love you. If you have abandonment issues and trauma, of course, you might feel like that. But that's why I have this coaching session where I allow you guys to come and share those concerns with us. And we put together a strategy to see objectively, are they really, moving away from you? Or are they asking for time so that they can maybe figure out themselves at work, in life, or whatever? Because everyone needs a bit of time. Imagine you've been at work for hours. You come home, it's now the kids, it's your partner, everyone is on top of you. You haven't had a single moment to breathe. It would be fair. You know what I mean? I remember there was a time where I would come back home and I'd sit in the car after parking in my parking bay. I'd chill in the car for a good 30 minutes listening to music. If you see your partner doing that, it doesn't mean they don't want to come in the house or something has changed, or that they are, what's the word when you don't want to do something what is it? I forgot the English word for it now, but you guys know it. It doesn't mean that. It could be they just need a minute to reflect on the day so that by the time they come to you, their social battery is recharged. You know what I mean? It could be a number of things. So alone time is important. You could also ask your partner, are you happy with the distribution of responsibilities in our relationship? And this could be childcare, could be finance if you are in a shared financial situation. Personally, I don't share finances with the man, personally. But if you are in a situation where you share responsibilities financially, you might want to make sure and check with your partner if things are still the same. Waban. Are they still comfortable to cover the things they were covering? Right? So very important to check in. The other point here that I have is there anything about me or us that has upset you lately that I have missed? Again, you screenshot this, you practice it, you ask your partner this naturally in your own way, in your own tone. They will give you some that night because they will think you are thoughtful. They will find a way to reward you. They'll do something nice to you. Because they'll be like, oh my God, you're so thoughtful. You're checking in. You care about me. Oh my gosh. Both ways, men, women, all the same. So very important to check in. And I made an example here. I said it could be as simple as maybe we don't have enough dates. We don't have enough time alone. If we have children, you know that children can take over your life. Maybe your partner is just like, hey, we don't have enough dates. You don't buy me flowers anymore as you used to, or you don't give me breakfast in bed, and you used to make me breakfast in bed every week. Now all of a Sunday, you do not. You know what's going on. This one is very critical. In fact, this should be number one, but I'm keeping it as number last because I'm saving the best for last. Value systems in a relationship can make or break a relationship. So checking in is important. So I am done. And I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone who's joined the live, thank you. It's been so good to spend time with you guys. You guys hyped me up. I mean, I did the happy dance twice. I did the happy dance for you guys twice. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do give me a follow. Check out my content. I've got lots of useful stuff for both men and women, young and old. Bye guys, I'm gonna go. I don't wanna go. I really like Gumnandi Banani, but I have to go because I said I would go. And remember, we do what we say we will do. So I have to go. Bye bye guys. Lots of love.